when I was 12 years old. My friends and I played tag in the woods behind our neighborhood. Every summer, every weekend, the woods felt like our own world. There were 5 of us: Jake, Ethan, Mia, Sarah, and me. 5 kids, running through the trees, laughing, trying not to get tagged. At least, that's how many I thought there were. The woods had rules. Everyone knew them. Everyone followed them. Rule 1, don't leave the trail. Rule 2, never go near the old water tower. And Rule 3, the most important rule of all, never stay after sunset. Nobody could explain why. The older kids just told us. Bad things happen after dark. We laughed every time we heard it. We thought it was just another scary story. But that night, the sun went down, and we were still playing. As the sky grew darker, the game started to feel different. The woods were too quiet. No birds, no crickets, just the sound of footsteps behind me. Slow, heavy, close. Then I felt a hand touch my shoulder. Tag, you're it. I spun around immediately, ready to catch whoever got me. But nobody was there. The trail was empty. The trees stood still. The woods were silent. Yet I could still feel that hand on my shoulder. Then I heard my friends screaming somewhere deeper in the woods, and I started to run. I ran toward my friends. My heart was pounding so hard I could barely breathe. I saw Jake first. I reached out and touched his shoulder. Tag, you're it. Jake stopped and looked at me, confused. Jake, what? I didn't tag you. I thought he was joking. Then I found Ethan. Tag, Ethan. No way. You were never it. A cold feeling crawled up my spine. Then I tagged Mia. Mia, I didn't touch you. And Sarah. Sarah, frightened. Stop. Who are you playing with? Nobody remembered tagging me. Nobody knew who had touched my shoulder. Then Jake pointed into the darkness between the trees and whispered, "Who's standing over there?" The woods went silent, completely silent. No wind, no leaves moving, nothing. Then Jake pointed into the darkness. Jake whispering, "Over there?" At first I couldn't see it. Then it stepped out from between the trees. A tall figure, too tall, too thin, too wrong. Its arms hung almost to the ground. Its face was hidden in shadow. But somehow, I knew it was staring directly at me. Nobody said a word. Nobody moved. We just stood there, watching it watch us. Then the thing slowly lifted its hand and pointed at me. "You're it?" The figure didn't move. It just stood there, watching us. The air suddenly felt colder. The trees behind it looked darker, like the night itself was gathering around it. Its head tilted slowly to one side, like it was listening to something we couldn't hear. Nobody spoke. Nobody breathed. Then dot, dot, very slowly, it turned its head toward me. I couldn't see its eyes, but I could feel them, locked onto me. My legs wanted to run, but my body refused to move. The figure took one step forward, a long, dragging step. Then it raised its arm and pointed directly at my chest. Deep, distorted whisper, "You're it." And the moment it said those words, the thing started running. The moment it pointed at me, everything changed. The thing started moving, not fast, not slow, just wrong, like it wasn't running, like it was gliding between the trees. Jake was the first to scream, "Run!" And we did. Branches snapped around us. Leaves scattered beneath our feet. Nobody looked back. Nobody wanted to see how close it was. I could hear it somewhere behind us. Not footsteps, just that horrible feeling, like something was chasing us. My lungs burned. My legs ached, but I kept running. I didn't care where I was going. I just didn't want to be tagged. After what felt like forever, the sounds stopped. The woods became quiet again. We found each other in an old clearing, shaking, breathing hard, too scared to speak. Then Mia looked around and asked, "Wait, where's Ethan?" We finally stopped running. The clearing was quiet. For a moment, we thought it was over. Then we started counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Ethan was gone. Mia, worried? "Guys, where's Ethan?" Nobody answered. We called his name. "Ethan, Ethan, where are you?" Nothing answered back, just the sound of the wind moving through the trees. We searched the trail, behind rocks, behind fallen logs, everywhere, but Ethan was nowhere to be found. Then we heard something, a whisper, soft, far away, faint voice from the woods. "Tag." We all froze. Every single one of us heard it. And then we heard Ethan's voice answer back, "You're it." After hearing Ethan's voice, we followed the sound through the trees. None of us wanted to, but we couldn't leave him behind. The whisper kept leading us deeper into the woods. Faint whisper, "Tag." Eventually, we reached the old water tower, the one we were never supposed to visit. And there he was, Ethan, sitting at the bottom of the tower, smiling, and like he'd been waiting for us. "Mia, Ethan, what are you doing?" He slowly looked up. His smile never faded. "Ethan, asterisk, you said if someone was found." "They were it." Jake frowned. "Jake, that's not how the game works." Ethan shrugged. "Ethan, I just didn't want to stop playing." Something about his voice felt wrong. Not scary, just different. Like he was repeating words he didn't fully understand. We helped him to his feet and started walking home. Then I looked back at the water tower, and for a split second, we decided it was time to go home. The game was over. At least, we hoped it was. We left the woods together. Ethan seemed normal again. Everyone was quiet, trying to forget what happened. As we reached the edge of town, the street lights came into view. For the first time all night, we felt safe. We laughed a little. We joked about how crazy the night had been. Then I heard it. Footsteps. Soft. Steady. Following us from behind. I turned around. Nothing was there. Just the empty road. Just the trees. Just the night. Maybe it was my imagination. Maybe it was the wind. Or maybe the game wasn't ready to end. Final ending line. Because sometimes, when I'm walking home alone at night, I still hear footsteps behind me. Whisper, tag. Haunt Bite presents, tagged. Some games never end. Subscribe for more nightmares.